I did my Western Visit project at Congregation Beth Jacob in Redwood City. I interviewed Rabbi Nathaniel Ezra. I first asked him some questions about the temple, and then I asked him questions about the Jewish faith.
It was founded in the 1930s, and it was in Menlo Park. And then it moved to Redwood City in the 1950s. Okay. I've been the rabbi here. This is my 19th year. So, been here for a long time. Yeah. So, I would say three main things. So, one is God, faith, and what we believe about God. With the primary pieces in terms of God being that sense of God who has revealed um, divine word through Torah and mitzvah. So there's God and then there's Torah, the book that is the laws that tell us how to behave towards fellow humans, towards the world around us. And then Israel, that sense of being a nation, being a people, the sense of community. Is for me the most important holiday is Sabbath, where we come together on Friday night and Saturday as a community and we study and we worship. And then there's daily worship and prayer. I think that anti Semitism persists in the world. Um, Sometimes it gets reflected as kind of anti Zionism or, kind of this intense critique of Israel. And not that Israel doesn't sometimes merit critique, but the nature of it and the intensity of it feels like it sometimes spills over to anti Semitism. And and I think that anti-Semitism persists, and that's a sad thing for me.
I attended the service at Beth Jacob on a Friday night, the day before Sabbath. The service was a lot different than the Catholic service I am used to and consisted of at least 90% singing. We began the service by lighting the candles. The service consisted of less people than the ones I attend at my church, only containing about 20 people. The book we read from had traditional Hebrew on one side of the page, then the English translation on the other side of the page. This was overall a really good experience for me to branch out and witness how Jewish people worship. I was able to make several connections to my religion while also seeing many separating differences between the two.